Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me on yet another video. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you're new, welcome on board. If you're just stumbling on my video for the first time, I really do hope you love it here and hope that you enjoy it enough to stay on with us in this lovely, cozy little fragrance family. All right guys, so just by way of introduction, this channel is Scent Solutions. My name is Anne, and we're all about perfumes on this channel. All right, so now that we're done with the intros, today I'm going to bring to you a layering video. I know that I have this section of my subscribers that really love perfume layering, and they're always waiting for me to release a video. So what I try to do is one video on layering combinations every month, and that gives me enough time to try the combinations in different weather conditions just to see how well they work, because sometimes they'll work on paper but may not work like when you sweat and stuff like that. So I try them out and then I bring you the ones that work for me. I also try to use perfumes that I feel are a bit popular and that most people who are fragrance enthusiasts might have. I think about 7 fragrances today. Now, just before I start, the generator running in the background, so you might hear a little bit of noise, and I hope you don't mind that. Unfortunately, I really had to film this today, and if I'm done filming and it's too much, I might refilm the video. Hopefully not, hopefully not. But yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so first combo that I will be starting with today is Sea Fury and Alien. Alien is for most perfumes. I've used it a lot in my layering videos and it just works. Of course, Alien is jasmine, it's amber, it's some woody notes. C is vanilla, there's musk, there's neroli here and blackcurrant, if I remember correctly. So C is very sweet, of course. It's vanilla focused. It's really sweet, very sweet fragrance. Alien, on the other hand, is, of course, as you know, jasmine bomb, really polarizing fragrance. But what happens when you marry these two is that you get a stunning combination of a woody jasmine Alien and the sweet vanillic C that just merges so well together. So at the end of it all, you don't really feel like you're getting Alien. Of course, the Alien DNA is very strong, so you can feel the Alien vibe somewhere underneath, but it's sweetened by the C, so it's not as heavy on the jasmine. It's not as strong as it would typically be. It's just a little sweeter, a little more wearable for somebody who maybe might struggle with, you know, the original a bit. So I really love this combination. It worked fantastically well for me. I have them written in, so I've got like little sprays that I've done just before the video just to remind me of how it smells. So this is for Sea Fury and Alien, and when I smell it, it is heavenly. It's divine. I love it, and I'd really love to know if you try it and if it works for you. Next up, we have one that this perfume, God, I've been struggling with this perfume for a bit. So this is Belle. I think this is the Eau de Parfum Intense, and I have been struggling with it because for whatever reason, it's just a lot for me. I mean, it's a very nice fragrance. I also have the Belle en Rose, and I find that to be really nice as well. But there's just something about this fragrance that is too heavy, you know, for me. So sometimes I just find it a bit tedious to wear. And when I want to soften it up a bit, just make it a bit more wearable, I layer it with musk, you know, my musky fragrance, and that is Narciso Poudre. So what Narciso Poudre does to Belle Eau de Parfum Intense is it mellows it down a bit, kind of grounds it, reduces the sweetness and intensity, and just makes it a lot more sexy and a lot warmer, in my opinion. So if you have these two fragrances or you have something that leans in this direction, you could try and let me know in the comments what you think. All right, next up I have, ooh, I love this one. So on my list, next up I have Armani Code. Now Armani Code is a very good layer. I know I've layered it with a number of things, but the one that comes to mind real quick is I layered it with Hugo Boss The Scent Private Accord, and it made such a beautiful chocolate orange combination. But today I'm layering it with another vanilla forward fragrance. So Armani Code is really your citrus, orange blossom, ginger as well. I'm layering it with YSL's Cinema. I spoke about this perfume very recently. This is a recent perfume. Look at the dent. I've only had it for 2 weeks. I'm obsessed with YSL Cinema, and I'm going to do a separate video for it. Now, YSL Cinema is basically almond blossom. There's some clementine in there. There's some florals. I believe there's also musk and vanilla and some amber in it. Now, these two fragrances together, oh my God. Let me give it a sniff because like I said, I already did like little sprays of it on my tester strips. This is stunning. I don't even know which one I'm smelling because quite frankly, they have, to me, a bit of a similar note profile. So they both have citrus. Okay, well, this one has vanilla. Armani Code also has some vanilla in it as well. So it's like citrus vanilla fragrance. Oh my God, this is so stunning, so cozy, so pretty. I feel like this would do so well on a cold day. It will wrap you in a very warm scent cloud, and it would, oh my God, it smells like a vanilla cake with like citrus essence in it, if that makes sense. It's so stunning, guys. This combo is to die for. I feel like this is one of my best combos of today. And like I said, I don't really know which, they don't overpower each other. They just complement each other and create magic. So if you have these perfumes, or if you have any vanilla focused perfume, you could pair it with Armani Code. It goes very well with it. Okay, next up I have another pair that I'm loving, and I'm going to tell you something about these two. So this is Nichane 100 Silent Ways. This is also another really, really great layering perfume. And I've got my L'Edition by Elle. Oh my, these two perfumes create magic. So of course, 100 Silent Ways is vanilla, tuberose, there's some peach and citrus in it. Elle L'Edition is pear, there's citrus, there's some florals. There's also peach here, right? And then there's cedar, there's musk. I think there's some woody notes as well. So they both have some similar notes and they both smell so good together, guys. Usually, the basic formula is if you have a vanilla fragrance, layer it with some citrus, you have, and thank me later, you create magic. So that's what I did with these two, and I created magic. And if you ask me, these two layered together actually smell somewhat like cinema, because remember I said this is a citrus vanilla, and Elle is very citrus forward. It has quite a lot of citrus in the opening especially. And Nichane, sorry about that noise. Nichane 100 Silent Ways is vanilla. So when you layer them together, you create something that is very, very similar in smell to cinema and even to Armani Code, which is also like a citrus vanilla. So if you have this, try it. You could try Nichane if you have it with any other citrus forward perfume, and let me know what you think about the combo. All right, next up I have one that I saw on, her name is the Perfume Princess. She's also a YouTuber. She talks about perfumes on her channel. And I was watching one of her layering videos, and she layered YSL Mon Paris, which I have been struggling with for a very long time, and Dolce & Gabbana The Only One. And I tried this combination. It really did work. Now, YSL Mon Paris for me is, of course, this is a very heavy. This is really heavy on the berries, and there's that alcohol note in the opening that makes it a bit challenging for me. It's just a bit screechy in the opening for me because of that alcohol note. So it's got citrus, it's got the raspberry blackcurrant thing going on. There's also patchouli in this fragrance. By the way, this is Mon Paris Eau de Parfum Intense. Now, this is Dolce & Gabbana, the only one Eau de Parfum, which is obviously your citrus, some purple flowers, there's coffee in it, and caramel as well. I believe there's also some vanilla in Dolce & Gabbana, the only one. When you merge these two fragrances, you still get the Mon Paris, yeah, because the Mon Paris DNA is quite heavy on this one. But I feel like the coffee, the vanilla, the caramel sort of help to ground YSL Mon Paris a bit. And it wasn't too bad. This is not my best combo of the day, but I'm showing it for those of you who might not have a problem with, you know, Mon Paris, because I know a lot of people like Mon Paris. So I thought to show it. If you have these two fragrances, I think it'll be good to try. For me, it wasn't the most fantastic of this video, but it did help with sort of toning down the Mon Paris a bit. So YSL Mon Paris and Dolce & Gabbana, the only one. Pair it. Let me know if you have it and you try it. Okay. Next combo is one that I loved, and it was such a, maybe not unlikely, because to be honest, they have complementary notes. So this is Nina Ricci Rose Extase. It's new to my collection. Again, another one that I want to do a dedicated video on. And L'Imperatrice by Dolce & Gabbana. Now, I love L'Imperatrice, but like I always say in my videos, it has this sour note that pops up when I use it, and sometimes you may struggle with it. So if you're not very much into that sourness, you may not like this. It's beautiful. It's got red berries, it's got rose, it's got raspberries, there's vanilla musk. L'Imperatrice has watermelon, strawberry, woody notes, smoke. I think it has some pink florals as well. The combo is to die for. Some people say Rose Extase smells like Delina. I don't get that. But when I put this on Rose Extase, it actually adds a sparkly component to Nina Ricci Rose Extase that doesn't necessarily remind you of Delina, but you know Delina is bright and sparkly, especially exclusive, Delina exclusive. It has this bright, sparkly feel to it. That's exactly what happens when you add L'Imperatrice to Rose Extase. It takes it from just a plain rose fragrance to a sparkly, bright, cheerful, playful rose fragrance that I really, really love. I love this combination. For me, it is stunning, 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 absolutely stunning. I love it. It just takes this, it elevates Rose Extase, to be honest. Elevates Rose Extase. And Rose Extase also lends a very lovely rose component to L'Imperatrice that I find beautiful. Because I think L'Imperatrice also has a little bit of rose in it, if I remember correctly. I know they're pink florals, but I can't remember what specific flowers are in L'Imperatrice off the top of my head. But that combo is just really beautiful. They both help each other. They project nicely. You can wear it anywhere, you know. Oh God, this is really beautiful. And then they're both pink and then pale pink. Stunning, guys. You should try this if you have these two. Now, okay, I shouldn't take away the L'Imperatrice because I'm using it again. This is just, you know, one more addition just because. This is Elizabeth Arden White Tea Wild Rose. This is a rose, bit of an aromatic rose fragrance in keeping with the typical DNA of Elizabeth Arden White Tea fragrances. I pair it with L'Imperatrice. Again, it adds that sparkly component to White Tea Wild Rose. What can I say? If you have them, try them and let me know what you think. So guys, we're done for today. These are my layering combos for August 2022. Please let me know if you have any of these perfumes. and if you want to try them, or if you did try them and if they worked for you. I really love to read from you, especially when you've tried the combos and they worked. I always feel like, okay, so my science experiment didn't go to waste after all. So I would really, really, really love to hear from you in the comments. And I'll see you on another video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post a new video. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, guys. Bye.